My voice might be a little bit raspy. I'm just now getting up not too long ago. Today, I'll be giving you all some brand advice. Now, even if you don't got a brand, you haven't started, even if you don't got a clothing brand, I feel like you can still get some good advice from what I will say here. I was supposed to make this video, but I've been getting in my head. I feel like the reasoning for that is because I don't act on these ideas as soon as they pop up. Like, when I first get these ideas, bro, it'd be like, oh, damn, this is the best idea I ever thought of. But as time goes on and I prolong it and prolong it and prolong it, it's like the excitement of it fades away. So I kind of just been like, should I post it? Should I record it? But let's get into it. A list of things here, and I will be brutally honest. How I feel genuinely, no sugarcoating, no nothing. I had my first ever brand drop June, I believe. It went pretty good. It was a pre-order drop, and if you're in the clothing brand scene, you know that the pre-order method or just pre-orders in general, they don't have the best representation as they did once before. Around 2023, 2024, that's when everybody was making a clothing brand. Even now, I don't see no wrong with it, but I feel like at the time, people thought it was like this quick get-rich scheme. But I even knew prior, before me even starting, it was gonna take some time and hard work. But that's what leads up to my first thing. I was planning on my clothing brand since like 2022 or 2023. I didn't start until 2025. That's 2 to 3 years of just thinking, procrastinating, not having the most confidence. And I say that the most because that was really it. I overthought everything. How are they going to look at me? How are they going to feel about my clothes? And it was kind of like a projection onto myself, because it was like, if you have those thoughts or insecurities that people might not like your clothes, it's kind of a projection onto yourself. Do you even like your clothes? Do you like what you're making? And that's the thing that kind of like, it's the harsh reality, because it's like, yeah, of course I like my clothes, but do you really like them? I'm thinking about that, and then thinking that other people are going to think that. So it's like, do you really like what you're making? I would say it's all in your head, bro. And that's what leads me to thing number one. Just start. You'll never have it all figured out. I promise you, I thought for these 2 to 3 years that everything was going to be green, everything would be good, but it was things along the way that really taught me you just got to go through the motions, bro, because there's always going to be something that you end up facing along the way of starting, or in the process of maybe you shipping out orders, or in the process of making content for it. Like, it's always going to be something, and that something is not a bad thing. It's just knowledge that you take in, and you either live with it or you let it break you down, learn from it, and then you know what to do better next time. Trust me, I know how scary starting something can be, especially online when you have to produce things out to other people to see. But I promise you, bro, just start. The relief of it is amazing. Everything that you want and more is on the other side of those fears, doubts, adversity, etc. So just start, bro. I promise you, just start. Thing number two, be confident in yourself. This was a big thing for me that I kind of went through. Your brand will get different reviews, good, bad. People will love it, people will hate it. Nonetheless, appreciate both. Take everything in with a grain of salt and keep being you regardless. And this is me morally saying that you can't please everyone. Make a piece, your first drop, whatever it is. You drop it, a percentage of people like it, a percentage of people hate it. Then you're like, okay, let me try to make some more for the people that didn't like it. Then it's like, okay, your next drop, you drop that. Now the people that liked it, they don't even like it no more. So now you're like, that doesn't make sense. I thought they liked It's impossible to please everyone. There's 501 people. 500 people like it and one person doesn't. You see how big that ratio difference is? But that one person is just something about it that he don't like, and that's okay. You're not here to please everyone. You're here to please yourself. And if people can resonate with it, that's amazing. That's great. But the moment that you stop being yourself to try to please others, that's when you're losing the main plot, man. That's when you're losing the main plot. That's what takes the uniqueness, the one-on-oneness, the creativityness away. Once you start trying to do that, you have to be you. Don't let that show through your work. Now, thing number three that I was kind of another thing of mine, have money saved up. I didn't watch so many videos of people saying you can start a clothing brand with $100, $50. Have some money saved up, because in that case, that might be true. I don't know how, but have some money saved up. You have to pay for shipping, bulk shipping, labels, a website. Have money. I'm not going to tell you how much money to have saved up, because it's really dependent on how you're doing your brand, what manufacturers are you going to. So that's really preference, I'd say, and what you're trying to do. But having money saved up is very important. The money that you make from your brand, that's money I would not touch at all. I haven't even went into the app to check how much money I have. Whenever I maybe want to get a new sample or it's time for another drop, that's when I go in there and touch it. But other than that, I'm not touching that money. No matter what happens, I am not touching that money. If I add that shit to my main bank account, that shit's getting spent immediately. So money like that, you don't want to touch. Invest it back into yourself. Don't hurry up and spend that money on the newest clothing item, new shoe. Invest that money back into yourself, back into your brand, and just let it grow from there. Number 4, preparation. Now, the only thing I would say for preparation is content. Because again, I feel like you'll never be 100% ready, but with content, that's one of the things you want to have like pre-ready for your rollout. Whether if it's a pre-made, pre-order, whatever it is, having content already like in your camera roll will make things 10 times easier. And this is the thing that I kind of realized and went through throughout my process. Because with me, I wanted to be able to post something every single day for each day of the pre-order. It was kind of on and off because I had to go back and find old content or pictures that I recorded that wasn't even really intended to be for the rollout of my drop. It was just like, okay, damn, I need something to post. Let me grab that, and then I put it together. So for me, it was kind of unorganized. I made it happen with what it is. But I'd say for sure, having content already pre-recorded just makes everything easier. You're not rushing and scattering to try to figure out the next idea or next thing to drop for your post. And again, that was probably the biggest thing for me, because obviously when having content, you need to promo what you're doing. You need to advertise what you're doing. With content, be prepared. Have it already pre-recorded. It'll make things so much smoother and simple. And then the last thing, number 5, which I kind of already said with number 2, stand out. There's a lot, thousands of brands, bigger brands, smaller brands. Nonetheless, there's brands out there. Everybody says everything is oversaturated, whether it's with content, brands, streamers, everything in a sense is very oversaturated. There's somebody that blows up every day. There's a new person. There's that one person that sparks something new and brings something new to the table every single day. And the reason for that is with them just being themselves, the uniqueness. You can try to convince yourself and down yourself, telling yourself that, oh, it's too many people, I can't do this, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Hey, somebody will. But since you're already saying it can't, of course it's not going to be you. You have to be willing to work through that, bro. Like, outwork everybody, stand out, be creative, be you. What would you want to see? What would your kid self want to see? And that's kind of what I go off of a lot, because I feel like our kid self was the most carefree person, not caring about what other people think, how other people feel. It was just strictly based being a kid, being that excited person, not caring too much about what the world has to say. And I feel like, again, once you come to that point of it's just me, I'm one-on-one, I'm unique, I am my own person, that's when you realize you are all that you need. You don't need none of these tip books, help books, creative books. You can do all of it yourself. Are they beneficial? Yes. But everything starts with you. If you're not even on it yourself, you can't expect nobody to help you. You don't have to be like nobody else. You can be you and make it happen. I promise you. Hopefully you gain something from this. Like I said, I feel like even if you don't have a brand, or if you're starting, or if you're already established, whatever it is, this can help somebody out there. Just do it, bruh. Just do it, man. Just do it, bro. No matter how you feel, you gotta get the job done. The job is not finished. Don't be scared to start. Just enjoy life. Time gonna pass. The day will be the next day, regardless of how you feel or what you're doing. So just make it happen, bro. If y'all in tune with my brand, Vnster, I'm working on some new pieces here and there. I don't know when I'm gonna drop again, just because I want to be like more structured and stuff like that. But expect something very, very soon. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep going for me. I'm gonna keep going for y'all. Your boy Von is out. Peace.